Chat, without further ado, Kingdom, aka Wingdom, aka Shin! Shin! And the High Shin unit. Yeah, I should make some Kingdom merch.
You very smart.
Yo, son, like Shin, like the glaive, like, yeah, oh my, yo! I'm a genius. All right, let's dive headfirst in this chapter. Chapter 605, Ou Sen's Insight. And by the way, I didn't see the full video, but there was a video I saw, Uzumaki Khan, his first manga he read was Kingdom. Did he regret it? No. Man was like, yeah! Because you know why? It's Kingdom. It's Kingdom. Kingdom's too good. So that is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help me, whatever God you believe in. Amen. It's Ou Sen season, Sunny with a chance to unify China. God, of course, because that's what Ou Sen does. But Ri Boku's in his way, and Ri Boku ain't no. So let's see what happens. Okay, so orders from Ou Sen-sama. The 4th Army is to assault the enemy with 1,000 riders to test their abilities. Shall I? No, I will. But the whole 1,000 men for a test, that's a number for dealing with a substantial blow. But don't get carried away. Shiryu, those Ri Boku soldiers seem to use some strange tactics. I know. Save some energy for tonight. Once we've won.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait.
Is that a girl? That's actually a woman then. That's actually a woman. But she's so big. But she's so big though. But then again, so is Kari. What's up with these big old in China? Like this is not how this rolled in ancient China. I guarantee you that. Save some of your energy for tonight. Once we've won, we'll be celebrating in my bed until morning. Man can go for a while. As you command. So here she goes in, alright? Climb up all these dudes. Shiryu-sama, deputy, you're too far ahead, and so she just comes through all these guys. Dual sword style. A single blade cries out. Damn it, she can't hear us. We gotta go after her. Yeah, same as always. Yep. Look, Kaine and Shiryu? I don't know. Look, Kaine, a strong one's come in. That big guy in front, who is he? No, that's a woman. What the? You can tell from her motions. They've just been momentarily thrown off by the enemy's might. But to Earl Ko's men, or rather, to Ri Boku-sama's soldiers, it will lose its effect very soon. So Shiryu just cutting up all these dudes. The men, like Earl Ko didn't even give an order, as far as I can tell. The men. The regular soldiers, calm, cool, collected, composed, surrounded. Shield troops. Don't make me laugh. What's that in Japanese? Like, Wada Wasenda. Something like that. Blocks the swing of Shiryu. Yeah, like a whole bunch of them were about to get killed, but they all block the swing simultaneously. And they all get pushed back, and their shields get cut. Okay, but they muscle through. Or they stand tall. There you go. Keep it simple. They stand tall. She's surprised. Twitch, the horse moves. They step forward again, and their shields block it again, maintaining balance. Interesting. You would attempt to use weakness against me, but it's not as easy as simply making your bodies go limp. Let a single seed of bloodlust or fear enter your heart, and you tense up, becoming easy prey. Are you telling me that in my presence, you will not feel even the slightest hint of fear? And once again, swings her sword. These dudes get blown back, and yet maintaining ground. These are no run-of-the-mill soldiers. They must have been put through an incredible training to become like this. General, for some reason the deputy stopped. What? If she's stuck, then tell her to come back. Staying stretched out like this is risky even for her. Yes, sir. But before Zhou's orders could have arrived, Ri Boku soldiers already began trying to split the Queen in two. From both sides, they're pincering the cavalry from both sides. When did they? Not good. They're trying to separate us. Send 50 men to help them. Yes, sir. Let's go. We gotta bail out the deputy. Saving her? That's rare. Brace yourselves. There's something ahead. Enemy soldiers have... Is that a flank? What? What? Sir, our 50 men were intercepted by 50 Zhou cavalry, like they knew that was gonna happen. It's fine. We'll handle them. Tell them to keep going. Yes, sir. What was that just now? General, the Kobe unit is down to half. Your orders. The Sambi unit as well. The Riku unit is also requesting orders. Denremi-sama. Yo, he's just sitting there pondering. Has Denremi-sama been driven to the point where he doesn't know what to do? It can't be. Nani? Regardless of what tactic I attempt, big or small, nothing seems to work. If anything, they keep coming back to hurt us instead. Granted, the enemy soldiers seem to have a comprehensive grasp of tactics, but would it explain this much of a difference? No, there's still some other reason. I can still vaguely sense that something is off. What on earth is it? Is Boss Ou Sen gonna have to step in this early? Zhou and his men who went in seem to have stopped making any progress. Never mind him, the Denremi army is losing everywhere.
Open your mind!
Oh, he knows! He knows! Oh, of course, we got it, yeah. Oh, so that's how it is. Eh? Sir, please give me an order. At this rate, General, first, get Zhou and his men out of there. He's in danger too. Yes, sir. Then have all our troops disengage from the enemy and fall back slightly. Trying to go toe-to-toe with Zhou right now will only cost us more casualties. Huh? Time may be of the essence, but keeping this up is simply throwing our men's lives away. We have to significantly change our approach and locate the enemy's weakness. Okay, so then Remy is pulling a full disengage. Huh? What's that noise? Sure, Shiryu. They turn around. Marching. Everyone's turning around. What's this noise? What's the sound? That's Denremi-sama. Ri Boku. Oh. Oh, okay. Ou Sen entering the stage already. Yep. Ou Sen. Yep. He has shield troops and everything. Look, it's the 10,000 men of Ou Sen's core army. Ou Sen's core army? What? Not only that, Ou Sen-sama is leading them from the front. Yeah, mounted. Okay, so we have Earl Ra and Earl Ko. Okay, Earl Rai, he's coming out. Move out. They've sent out 10,000 too. It's 10,000 against 10,000. They're about to clash. Ou Sen army, Earl Rai army. Look, Zhao's already assuming formations. Ou Sen's core army and Ou Sen are leading the advance himself. There we have a Fuite. So the big boss himself has come out to play so soon. But sadly for you, Ou Sen, all Rai soldiers also serve directly under Ri Boku-sama. All the stuff Earl Ko's men can do, they can do too. In other words, so long as you don't solve the mystery behind Ri Boku-sama's tactics, there's no hope of you winning. He already knows, Fuite, that's the point. And how can you solve it? Is Fuite retarded? Like, what's happening, bro? Like, it's Ou Sen, dog. Come on. And how could you solve it? Something like that has already surpassed the realm of tactics and strategy. Then Remy, Ou Sen-sama, in what manner will you begin? Perhaps the crane wing that you're so fond of. It doesn't matter what formation or tactic you use. There's nothing that can defeat Ri Boku-sama's tactics. And they're just marching. Then Remy, huh? Sure. It is sure, right? It's sure. Sure. Huh? Huh? What in the world? They aren't spreading out. They're staying like that. They're moving towards the enemy without assuming any battle. Oh, they're not assuming. It's a blank slate, son. They're not assuming any formation without assuming any battle formation at all. Ou Sen-sama. Ri Boku. Ri Boku has that little signal where it's like, oh, I got caught. Got him. He got caught. Ou Sen-sama just staring. Like, he knows. Next chapter, not even gonna hesitate. Next goddamn chapter. Come on now, bruh. We already know. Oh, how would someone like you, like Fuite, you don't know? Clearly. Chapter 606, Origin, and Ou Sen's mask and helmet on a table. General Ou Sen's plowing on ahead without changing formation. What's going on? They're almost on top of the enemy, and they've already finished their formation. What is Ou Sen-sama thinking? What is the meaning of this? Is he confident that he still has enough time to finish deploying? Or is he seriously just going to march into them like that? Yes. Then Remy, no. The soldier steps are slowing down. There has to be something to it. They've slowed down. They must be up to something. Fuite, huh. Now why don't you show us just what you can pull out of that hat from there? Kaine, do they still have time to do anything? I don't think they're doing anything at all. They're just marching. The first ranks are almost about to clash. Here they come. But they really are just engaging them like that? Son, the troops are just going in. We have Quinn men dying though. This is utterly foolhardy. Ri Boku's army is capable of some strange tactic that can assure dominance on all fronts. Even Ou Sen-sama's soldiers stand no chance if it's a straightforward engagement like that. Wait a minute.
But wait!
We have Zhou men dying. We have Zhou men dying. Quinn men dying. Huh? What the? An even exchange? How? Why are Boku's men not utilizing their tactics? They've been pulling off complex maneuvers non-stop, but now they're reacting in such a simple manner. And what's with Ou Sen soldiers? They're just sending out the next man when the one in front falls. Something as basic as this would be defeated by any ordinary army. But for whatever reason, right now the exchange is dead even. Denrimi, sure. They're coming to conclusions. Wait a minute. Could it be that? It's because they're not doing anything that the result is dead even. It has no form. Therefore, they can't react to the form. If the form is essentially shapeless, then they can only respond in kind. Ugh, Taigo, this.
Yo, P, you know this nigga?
Fucking Taigo. I can hardly believe it. Ou Sen has managed to discern the nature of Ri Boku-sama's tactic in such a short span. Could that really be the reason why? Sure, Ri Boku's army has always been reacting to our movements. When I sent out those 50 riders earlier, they immediately countered with 50 of their own. That was no lucky fluke. No, hang on. Even then, wouldn't that reaction have been way too fast? To have 50 cavalry in position to intercept ours the moment they left our ranks is too fast, no matter how you think about it. It's almost as if the origin, is that what you said, sir? Aye. And what might that entail? Ou Sen, when a man wishes to grasp something, he moves his hand. But just before that, at almost the same time, the shoulder moves. Going even further, the hips react first. With every action in the body, there is an origin, and the workings of armies is no exception. Those who reach the pinnacle of martial arts are able to detect these and read an opponent's movements. With that knowledge, no technique of the enemy can find purchase, while also enabling you to prepare devastating counters. Then, does that mean that Ri Boku's men have been... Wait, but for an army to move like a human body is, granted, reading such a thing in battle between armies is something you can discern through logic and reasoning. However, the annals of history have ever been rife with individuals who can sense it in the clamor of combat. They can tell just from looking at the expressions on the enemy soldiers' faces or from how a formation has been laid out. Do you mean, the instinctual type commanders? Ri Boku is but he's not instinctual, is he? No. The instinctual type. Oh, wait a minute. During the battle with the Haishin unit and Gyoun's army, Karyoten was getting fucked up by Gyoun because she couldn't read the little minuscule movements, but Gyoun could. But Shin knew what Gyoun was doing. And so it was the first time Shin led the actual army from a strategic standpoint against Gyoun. So was the same thing applying here too? Was Ri Boku not supposed to be the strategical type of general? Then how can he, 5 years ago during the Coalition War, he had the chance to cross swords with one? With Dukyo, the very embodiment of what it means to be an instinctual type. Yo. Straight goat right there, man. But what are you implying? Are you implying that he actually learned from Dukyo? But even so, does that mean yes? It means exactly that. From that single encounter, Ri Boku was able to deconstruct and decipher the mechanisms of how instinctual types wage war. Then he proceeded to hammer that knowledge into the strategical type soldiers under his command. Emerging from that crucible was a new hybrid army, one that combined the strengths of both the strategical and instinctual. First of all, that sounds tremendously a hybrid form. That sounds tremendously broken. By definition, that army is not fair. That's number one. But then number two, Ou Sen. How the hell did you figure that shit out? How did Ou Sen figure that shit out? And all of them, what? Huh? What? I must give him due credit. Just like myself, Ri Boku is truly a monster. But you couldn't help stroke yourself in the process. Clearly. As their army holds no intent, there's nothing to read. Due to that, both sides are practically walking into enemy spears. So of course, the result is dead even. Their lack of tactics and formation leaves them vulnerable like a hapless child. We simply need to exploit that with our own tactics. Have both wings engage the enemy. Second and third companies charge too. Yes, sir. And all of a sudden, everyone on. Earl Rai has gone the offensive. They're already in a good position because of their formation. Now all of it's going to come crashing down at the same time. The spread out enemies have begun to attack. The left as well. Both wings are coming. But our whole army can only deal with one straight ahead. Ou Sen-sama, your orders for the left wing. Here we have a Zhou. This is bad, very bad. Ou Sen's decision to do nothing may have got him this far, but it's also left him vulnerable to any sort of conventional tactic. Their right wing is shifting. They've made a wedge. Same for the left. Ou Sen. Oh. Orders from Ou Sen-sama. He says to aim for the middle of their flank. Their what? He said you can separate them with 1,000 riders. Huh? Order from Ou Sen-sama. The third is not to resist the enemy's charge. Push inside them instead. What? Recall the first and have them hit their center. Aye. Order from Ou Sen-sama. Taihei and Shinko units are... Oh, wait a minute. Timeout. He's giving out so many orders. Is he pulling some instinctual... I swear to God. Is he pulling some instinctual shit too? What the fuck? Taihei and Shinko units are to pincer the enemy. Pincer them? He says it'll happen. Orders from Ou Sen-sama. Heavy infantry turn around. Hit their cavalry flank. Then they... What? When they come in? Eh? Yo. What? Oh, y'all, Ri Boku's shitting himself. Ri Boku's actually shitting himself. Huh? What? Huh? Then Remy, Zhou, Earl Rai, Earl Ko. That's not possible. The Ou Sen army is winning. Yo, Ri Boku, you read and counted it? Ou Sen, well. When viewed in that manner, origins become surprisingly clear. Well. Got caught with your pants down, Ri Boku. Got caught with your pants definitely down. Alright, next chapter. So this is where the video ends because unfortunately, during the stream, we experienced some major lag spikes and I couldn't finish the stream for Kingdom for chapter 607. So chapter 607 of Kingdom will be with other chapters of Kingdom for a live reaction video on YouTube later on. So until then, I'm gonna catch you guys and gals on the flip side.